Whoa, scary. What is happening to the turtle? Well, we're going with it. We're going with it. I'm not hearing any JTX yet.
Your business or making waves online.
That's not good. I mean, there's potential. Hey guys, I've been seeing some new tools out there to use AI in the video world. And today I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun, play around with some of these new tools so I can better understand them, you can get a good picture, and we are going to make a project. We're gonna use this opportunity to use 4 tools to create a 15-second video for my business with no other inputs. Let's go to the one that we all know and love. We're going to go to our ChatGPT. This is going to allow us to create a script. So we'll start off there. Okay, so I already made a prompt, but here's what I'm thinking. We're going to make a video, a 15-second advertisement for my company, JTX Media. So this is going to give us a script to use with the other tools and to create the video. So let's go ahead. So I'm gonna also just give it some information on JTX Media so it has something to go off of. And we'll see what we can come up with. So here's the script it came up with. At JTX Media, we don't just make videos, we create turtly awesome content. Okay, This is, I guess we'll go with it. I do think it's a little bit long, so I'm gonna actually make it shorter. Let's go with it. So that is the first step in our process, tool 1. The next tool we're gonna look at is related to creating an avatar, which is a representation of you or somebody else that you can use to present your information without having to record any video at all. So this is something that's becoming, you're seeing around more. It's kind of the first iteration of what we can do in video and AI. This is a company called Calician. So I want to make an avatar of myself and see how well it does. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Basically what I did is I took a recording I had done for a marketing video, cut like 45 seconds out of that, and then uploaded it here. It took a bit of time, like 5-6 minutes. So let's see what we can do. Okay, accept the terms and conditions, I use my image, give my privacy all the way, okay, cool. I can also clone my voice, which I should do. So this is another tool, the voice cloning that is in many different programs now, where you can actually use written text to have something said in your own voice. Here we go, it did something. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Oh, I'm scared. Hopefully this is all right.
This is a sample script for your new instant avatar. Did you know that some voices in Colossian can speak in many different languages? And if you clone your voice, it will work with different languages too. Hit the preview button to test it out. For instance, in German. Hallo, wie geht's dir?
That is a very useful thing about this AI voice, is that you can, actually that's a very good use, is you make a video and you want to translate it to different languages for other audiences. You can literally put your own voice in something and have your own voice say it in a different language and dub it over top of your video. Like Mr. Beast has been doing this for years, and it's how he makes a ton of revenue because he puts different channels in India and in Latin America and places in Europe, and they all have AI voices. So I think now they have AI voices. I think before he did dubs, but now he's AI voices. And a lot of people are starting to do this. Okay, so let's see if I can take our script from before that ChatGPT made and have myself say it. Because in this video, we are doing no actual production. Let's do a preview, and then we're gonna try to get my avatar to say it. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
At JTX Media, we make turtly awesome videos.
Whether it's boosting your business or making waves online, our video packages help you stand out.
Whoa, scary. At the end of the day, I don't think that a video avatar of yourself is that useful. There's a lot of tools out there. People seem to think that they can literally just create a mass of videos in like a quick second. The AI avatars, from what I've seen, are not super accurate. And the other thing is, I think people don't want to be looking at somebody that's made by AI, even if it's 100% realistic, because we forget that what we care about as humans is that people put effort and time into something and that there's a personal touch. I think we care about that. And so when we know something is AI, it loses a large amount of its power. So a lot of these companies that are making all these training videos with AI avatars, they are the most dry, annoying, and boring things I've ever seen. And unless maybe in 5 years we'll have maybe even less than that, it'll be much better. But I think you're never gonna replace the personal touch that people care about, because we're humans and we care about there being a human on the other side. So that's just my take on it. Okay, so we need some background visuals to accompany my avatar. So what we're gonna do is use a tool called Luma, which is video generation. So this is, it's sort of, you see the AI image generation, there is also video generation. It's still in beginning stages, but it is really interesting. Okay, so we need to create some visuals to go behind a 20-second video. So I'm thinking we'll try to get like 4 clips that we can put back to back. So in our script, we have at JTX Media, we make turtley videos awesome. Okay, so it looks like we have a background image. It's pretty short though. Let's do extend. Okay, so we have our extended video. Let's see how it looks. Kind of cool. The turtle like grew a new head or something. What is happening to the turtle? Well, we're going with it. We're going with it. Okay, now let's do like the top of an ocean, like the surface. That might be a good way to go about it. All right, so we have our completed second video. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, well, let's get this little extension here, and then we'll, see how that turns out, see if it transforms into something else. So it looks like the AI does a good job with like visuals, but at least as far as when things move, it has a hard time with continuity, like fingers and hands and faces. It has a really hard time. So I think it works best when it comes to maybe a landscape or non-biological assets, because with those, they often aren't moving as much, and they're easier to kind of just create, and we don't notice those minute problems in movement. Damn, that's dramatic. I think we need to create one more probably. Let's make an ending screen. So another thing I can try is adding my logo to this. Use this logo on a photorealistic background. Well, I had the hardest time creating an ending screen with my logo. When you upload your logo file, it has all kinds of issues. It couldn't just take even a transparent logo with no background and put it on screen. This is like really the best I could get. There's all kinds of issues, and when you really have an idea of what you want, it's a challenge to get it. So this is what we're going with, even though it says JKTD, whatever the fuck it is, well, it's gonna have to do. Another thing is Luma kept freezing, and I would have to make a new account and it wouldn't freeze when I made a new account, but it had some issues, so we're gonna go with this though. Everything with these tools seems to take forever. I think that's because a lot of the AI tools use a lot of processing power, GPUs to function. So at the end of the day, I'm also not super impressed with the use of this video generation tool. It's very hard to get exactly what you want through text prompt. It doesn't seem to take uploading of images very well. I know there's definitely some improvements I can make in my prompting to get the best out of it. But at the same time, it has its limitations when it comes to showing movement that is realistic, especially with biological creatures like humans and animals. So we're gonna give it a try and make background music, maybe a jingle for our JTX video ad. So let's come into here. This is a tool called Suno, where you can put in your lyrics or just have it talk about something. You can put in lyrics, you can say the type of music you want, enter a name of a song, and it'll come out with some music for you. So I'm just gonna I want it to be a background music because I don't want it to like have lyrics that are distracting from the AI voice. So how do I make it background music but also represent JTX? That's the challenge. So I'm just gonna go JTX, JTX, JTX. I'm just gonna have it say it like a bunch of times. I'm not hearing any JTX yet. I mean, it sounds like any kind of stock music you could find, like corporate stock music. It says JTX. It's like whispering JTX. That's interesting. Let's get rid of the background music because I want it to be a little bit more prominent, the lyrics of our JTX. Let's see how this goes. That's not bad. So now we go back to our video ad. I still am confused as to what the fuck is going on. Okay, here's what this tool created to match my script. Here's what I look like.
At JTX Media, we make turtly awesome videos. Whether it's boosting your
business or making waves online, our video packages help you stand out.
ready to swim to success, let's get your brand turtling to the top. JTX Media, where video magic meets a shell of a good time.
That's not good. That's not good, but we gotta go with it. So interesting. I wonder if I use a different avatar, if it's better. I don't know, this guy seems cool. Arnold. All right, Arnold. So, all right, Arnold, we'll put you to the side. So it's been a couple of hours. I'm sure our video is done by now. Let's see the final result. A commercial that was made only using AI tools. Nothing recorded by us. This is gonna be weird.
At JTX Media, we make turtly awesome videos. Whether it's boosting your business or making waves online, our video packages help you stand out.
Ready to swim to success? Let's get your brand turtling to the top. JTX Media, where video magic meets a shell of a good time.
Yeah, definitely, definitely not the most polished. First of all, I forgot to switch it to my AI voice in these second two clips. There's that white space in between, you know. I mean, there's potential. The song is pretty ridiculous, so that might be something I use in future videos. That should be like the brand song, but it kind of sounds like a kid's show, to be honest. So yeah, I mean the lip syncing is pretty good. Obviously, you can tell it's AI. It's very robotic. It's not engaging. It can't even do text on screen, which I find super weird. Like, why would video generation not be able to put? Like, I didn't say put JTX DIIA or whatever it put there. I put specifically in the prompt JTX Media. So it's kind of weird that it can't create text in this tool. I'm sure that's something that will be improved shortly. At the end of the day, my take is that these tools can be used in specific circumstances to improve efficiency and make your job easier in video production. For example, you could use an AI voice instead of hiring a voiceover narrator and save yourself some time and money. But at the end of the day, none of these tools are going to create a video in whole for you, at least one that's any good. You're still going to need to do the labor and the creative thinking and even the video production stuff, the shooting, the editing yourself to create the kind of video that you want. But it would be a mistake for you not to be using these tools in certain circumstances to make your job easier, and it's important to be aware of these tools. I'm sure there's plenty of AI tools out there that I'm not aware of or ideas for using some of these tools that I haven't thought of. So if you have some ideas, please share them in the comments, or any tools that you think we should know about. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this advertisement. Might just put it out on our social media just to see the reception it gets and kind of drive people to this video, but it's a weird one. It's a weird one. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching to the end. Bye.